up, guys? Welcome back to another video of me driving in my car talking about health and fitness stuff. It's a working title, but I'm Caleb, owner of Perfectus Fitness. We do in-home and online fitness and nutrition coaching. We use an EMS training technology called X-Body for all of our in-home fit training. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about what the heck EMS training is and if it actually works. So first off, EMS training stands for electric muscle stimulation. So basically we're using electricity to stimulate muscle growth. So if you've ever had physical therapy and used a TENS device or eStim, you've experienced kind of that EMS before, but basically using electricity to help the muscles, to help create a stronger contraction in the muscles. So essentially the exact same thing you're doing with weights, right? If we think about what's going on when we're weight training, we're using an outside stimulus to help create a stronger contraction in a muscle, right? If I just try to squeeze my bicep as hard as I can't create a very strong contraction. But if I take an outside stimulation now, like in the case of weights, and pick up that weight, the heavier and heavier weight that I pick up, it's going to create a stronger contraction. So we're doing the exact same thing with EMS training. The electricity is the outside stimulation. It's being applied directly to the muscle to help create a stronger contraction. So that's what's going on with EMS training. And I just want to talk a little bit about if it works, how it works, why it works. So if we think about the three ways that your body actually builds muscle tissue, as we dodge a tire in the road, the first is going to be muscular tension, right? So this comes back to creating that stronger and stronger contraction. So again, with weight training, we pick up heavier and heavier weights. We're able to get a stronger and stronger muscle contraction. More and more of the muscle fibers in the working muscle are firing. And that tension is going to create a stimulus to actually grow those muscle fibers. We don't actually create new muscle fibers, but grow those muscle fibers. So same thing in the EMS suit, we're able to increase the stimulation that's being supplied directly to the muscle. So increase the electric stimulation to create a greater and greater contraction, increase muscular tension, and build muscle. The second way that your body builds muscle is through muscle tissue damage, right? This is really the most commonly known way that the body builds muscle. But basically, we break down muscle tissue. The body then repairs that tissue and creates larger muscle fibers, right? So EMS works great for this. We actually have to be a little bit careful because of the amount of muscle tissue damage we can create, that the recovery is sufficient in between sessions. It's one of the reasons we take 48 hours between sessions. It's because of the amount of muscle tissue damage that we can accomplish in the EMS suit. Because the EMS suit is going to stimulate all of your muscle fibers from the very first repetition, we get a lot of tissue damage. So really effective way to use EMS training to grow muscle. And then the third way is metabolic stress. And so this is commonly referred to as like the pump factor. When you do lots of repetitions and you feel that swelling in your muscle, right? We're getting a lot of blood flow to that area, which increases hormone and nutrients to the muscle, which then creates, right, a reaction to grow muscle fiber. And so just like you would with weights, the EMS suit, right, we're getting that repetition, getting that restricted blood flow, and then that influx of blood flow and nutrients to the muscle. And so we're able to grow muscle really all three ways in the EMS suit, just like you would with weight training. So if we're just looking at the science behind what's going on, that's what's happening in the EMS suit. That's why we can build muscle with just the electric stimulation. Why it's really an effective and more efficient way than even weight training to grow muscle and to add lean muscle to your body. So we're going to be following this video up with kind of a little bit more in-depth videos onto each training program that we use specifically in the X-Body system, which is the EMS system that we use. So be on the lookout for those videos, and we'll talk about each of the programs that are in the X-Body system and how those work. And you'll get a little bit better look at the X-Body system itself and how we can change the stimulations and things like that. But as always, thank you guys for watching our videos. You can check out all of our coaching programs at profectusfitness.org. Definitely leave your comments or questions below. We love your feedback and we love to hear from you guys. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button for more of our awesome content. Until the next video, thank you guys. We'll talk to you guys soon.